Let's break the code of an apartment burglar. Want to know exactly what to keep an eye out for to keep yourself, your family, your pets, and your stuff safe from apartment burglars? You're in the right place. We're going to cover the most common secret parts of the apartment burglar code to keep your apartment secure. At the end of the video, we'll share the best way to add another layer of protection for your apartment. Let's dive in. Apartment Jungle is all about apartment and small space living. We know firsthand the challenges and joys of making a small space a home. We're here to empower you to quickly, easily, and inexpensively make your small space your best space. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a loyal subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Give this video a like to help spread the word that small space living is awesome. Some indications that a thief is keeping an eye on your apartment include tape on the door handle or a slice of cheese on the car's hood or roof. Burglars don't merely pick an apartment at random and rob it, they frequently observe the apartment first. They are curious about the security of the apartment. They often leave marks in paint or chalk on the mailbox, storage container, and garage door of the apartment to remind themselves or the partners in crime about the apartment and the habits or belongings of those who live there. Knowing these symbols and the meanings behind them will help you better defend your apartment from intruders. If a circle is drawn, it indicates that the burglars believe your apartment will be simple to rob. Perhaps there isn't a home security system in your apartment. A barred circle indicates entry should be avoided. Perhaps the apartment has cutting-edge alarms, CCTV cameras, or a dog. Ladder-like lines indicate that valuables are readily apparent in the apartment and that there are things worth taking. If the letter M is sprayed on your trash can or written on your mailbox, it implies the apartment is empty in the morning, and the letter N means the apartment is empty at night. Police forces have issued cautions regarding this burglar's code. Do not enter your apartment if you spot any indication that keys have been bumped. Key bumping is a method where thieves file down the pins on the inside of the lock using a comparable key composed of a heavier metal than the pins. Victims of key bumping may run into difficulties when filing insurance claims because this method may not leave any evidence of a forced entrance to your apartment on the lock's outside. It sounds like a nightmare. You're being robbed, but you can't show the insurance companies any proof to get compensation. If you choose to change your locks, which you should consider, don't throw the old locks away. It could be crucial evidence to help you get your stuff back. Lockpicking is a less violent method that apartment burglars use. It will leave traces on the doorknob, such as light scratches surrounding the lock, but the true evidence can be located on the pins inside the lock. Heavy scrapes, dents, or markings on your doorknob can potentially be signs that someone has broken into your apartment. The pins in a lock can occasionally be broken by thieves using screwdrivers. When you enter your apartment, take care if you see any deep dents, stains, or broadening of the keyhole. Your apartment door handle may have clear tape applied by thieves. Imagine that a day or so later, the tape is still present. The door hasn't been used, so the apartment burglars assume the owner is away. In Dublin, this tactic has grown dangerously common. People were advised by the police to use caution and remove any tape as soon as they noticed it. You should do the same. Some of these markings were left by canine burglars as a warning that your apartment had a breed that is valuable enough to steal. According to apartment burglar code, medium and small dogs are designated by yellow and pink chalk marks, whereas large dog breeds are designated by red. In many cities, dog owners have been urged by the police to be vigilant around their apartments and to report any suspicious activity immediately. Having good apartment building security and being familiar with your apartment building and its security systems are two essential elements of staying secure in an apartment. For instance, slow-moving front door locks that are nevertheless responsive could indicate a burglary attempt. This could be as a result of a strategy known as the vulnerability method. Over time, thieves erode the door's lock's strength. Without leaving any evidence, they damage the lock using tools or objects. You might have put off calling a locksmith or notifying your building super because you believed the lock was old, but that would be a grave error. The key might also turn slowly inside the lock. The most crucial warning sign you could pay attention to is undoubtedly the fact that it's tougher to turn inside because this is typically the first indication of a break-in attempt. Even security door locks can be broken into. To keep your car safe in your apartment parking lot or garage, make sure to park in a well-lit area and inside of cameras if there are any. When being assigned your spot, ask if there is a camera nearby. If you like, you can ask to see footage to ensure your car is in view. If it is not, ask if you are allowed to install a camera or what other options might be. You can also ask that a camera be pointed at your apartment door, and if one is not, about any rights to install one yourself. It's critical to be alert to the markings and signs that burglars can leave on or near your apartment. Circles, ladder-like lines, spray-painted letters, and tape on your apartment door handles are a few examples of this. It's also crucial to frequently examine the state of your locks and doors, as these could be indicators of a break-in attempt. Finally, we promise to share our best way to increase apartment security, and that's through installation of a doorbell camera. Use one specific for apartments, and make sure to clear it with your building management. We've linked our preferred one in the description of this video. It's the Blink. We suggest buying a name brand that your building management will probably already be familiar with for less hassle. We also recommend pairing it with a door mount designed for apartment use. Most buildings will not let you drill into hallway walls, and so you'll need to get one of these. We've also linked that in the description, which is designed to pair with the Blink. Check it out! If you like this video, please subscribe to Apartment Jungle and be sure to turn on notifications. We put out new videos for apartment and urban dwellers every week. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.